Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the Gardens Ice House. Apparently, we're not doing the national anthem tonight.
Yeah, who needs the national anthem?
My name is Matt Fusillo. I'm joined by Andrew Rich and Benji Ferraro, Maryland Terrapins, and Ryder Bronx here on the Maryland Hockey Network. First ACC match of the season for the Terps, and we are underway. McDermott and Healy on the face-off here at the Garden.
There's a big conference matchup for the Terps. They played the Bronx 3 times last year, got outscored 17-5 over the course of those 3 games. They're going to need to turn it around if they want to beat the Bronx tonight.
There's a shot by Yauman, pad save by Evan Jones. Your starters for the Terps, we'll get to that in just a minute. Here's Daniel Tomaszewski with the puck, weaving over center ice, passes it over to Trevor Drake. Puck pops out of the offensive zone for the Terps. Here comes Cole Schneider. Back the other way. Healy fires in. Terps will get a change. Noonan applies the pressure. Just under 1 minute in. We thank you for joining us here.
Quick offside. A couple turnovers at the offensive blue line for the Terps to start the game. Led to a couple odd man rushes for the Bronx early. Get the first shift out of the way, get the butterflies out of the way, now you start to settle in.
Your starters for the Terps, even though they're no longer on the ice. Drake, Healy, Noonan, Teske, Amen, with Evan Jones between the pipes in his 3rd game of the season. Here's Bieganowski, the captain. Passing it over for Dishner, who gets checked into the glass right in front of us.
It's going to be a physical one tonight.
Travis Duchesne applies the pressure up against Jake Bennert. Bennert with the puck, passes it for, can't make out the number there, but now it's Padula. Roush.
Good play there by Eamon to stand up in the neutral zone. Not let anything past him, and the Terps go the other way. Almost drew a penalty there. No call.
Duchesne slips up on the play, gets right back up. Centering pass by Lachlan Joyce. There's a shot by Alex Sandell. Can't get through. And now it's Luke Mohan. Back for Sandell. Duchesne gets to the bench. Facciano hops on. Here's a breakaway. Cercio is in on Jones. Save!
Huge save there by Evan Jones. That was a set play. It was number 26 for the Bronx. That's Dom Cercio. Stretched out the defense. Had a breakaway.
Back the other way was Facciano. Saved by Trevor Giverowski. Here come the Bronx again. That's Evan. Another save by Jones.
Jones is being tested early. Made 2 good pad saves.
Here's Suker. Behind the net for Evan. Comes out of the zone. And the captain, Eddie Coyne, goes back to chase.
This is going to have to be a very sound defensive game from the Terps. Here's an offensive chance.
Healy, he's got Noonan with him. Oh, and it goes off his stick. Here come the Bronx again. This is Suker. Will this be icing? Yes, it will.
This might be the Terps' toughest test of the year so far with the Ryder Bronx. The Bronx have showed them early that they're going to try and stretch out the defense, get behind the D, look for breakaway passes. Terps are going to have to watch for that all night.
Healy, Drake, Noonan. That shot goes off Giverowski and behind the net. Jacob Fabiani making his Maryland hockey D2 debut. Tomaszewski shot. That one flicks up against the glass. Another shot by Healy was blocked. Noonan tried getting it for Drake, but it's picked off by the Bronx, and they get it out towards center ice. Pass by Noonan, and now Healy. With Matt Kravitsky out for 1 to 2 months, Healy is playing the center role for the inseparable Drake and Noonan. Healy looking for options. He'll play it back for Tomaszewski. He fires, saved by Giverowski. Now Zach Keski's there. Checked by Mark Marin, number 17 in white. Healy puts on the brakes. He shoots, and that one goes out of play.
Really good shift from Tucker Healy there. A lot of patience he showed in the offensive zone, not trying to force anything, waiting for the defenseman to come to him, find the right pass, led to a couple good shots. Tomaszewski had one. Newnham with almost a chance. Terps will line up for the offensive zone draw here.
Blake Warner. Now Jason Steinberg. Bieganowski's there, and now Teske comes out of the zone off the glass near the rider bench. Givarowski will play it. Andre Serra for Teske. Serra over the red line. He moves into the offensive zone. He shoots. Pad save. Maybe the blocker, Givarowski.
The Bronx so far this season, I think, are 6-1 or 7-1, coming off their last win against St. Joseph. They outshot St. Joseph's 63-18, I want to say. So this team loves to shoot the puck, and they love to play defense. It's going to be a tough test for the Terps.
Puck trickles behind Jones. Played by McDermott. Just over 5 minutes into the hockey game. Thank you for joining us. Here's Serra. Now Warner. He flicks it just below the glass. Here comes Facciano. And on Givarowski's got a little bit of time. Shoot, save. Givarowski.
Good chance there for Dominic Facciano. That puck got chipped up off the glass. Faked like he was going to glove it. Defender fell for it, and he was off on a breakaway. It was a good pad save by Givarowski.
Back the other way. Jones makes the cover. Faceoff will be to his right.
Evan Jones has stood tall so far in this game. He's received a couple of chances on net.
McKeach with the puck for Ryder. Too far out of reach for Bennett. And it'll be icing on the Terps. Now might be a good time to say we usually have our full score bug on the screen, our graphics and everything, but tonight we're on the Logsden rink here at the Gardens Ice House, and pretty much less is more for a better stream. Yeah. So unfortunately, no score bug available. Gonna have to do this old school.
We'll keep you updated though, don't worry.
So we do apologize for that, but we're making do with whatever we could. I'm surprised it looks this good, to be honest.
I am too, but hey, we will not complain.
Here's Coyne at the blue line. He shoots, saved by Jones. Near Bennett. Amon is checked. Saucer pass for Schneider. Got to watch out for number 10. Here's Suker. His shot goes off of Amon. Here comes Mohan back the other way. Terps are outnumbered, so they're just going to go to the bench. Drake will apply the pressure.
Another good shift from that fourth line. Been untouched so far this season for Joe Carter.
Drake back to the blue line. Tomaszewski shoots. Hits something en route.
Looks like Max Newnham shaking up a little bit.
Newnham and Cercio bump into each other now. And it's taken by Suker. Here's Tomaszewski.
Such a great look there from Chevy.
Healy. He shoots. That's blocked by Padula. Newnham. Healy tries to get at it. Maneuvering toward Givarowski. Tomaszewski thinking about shooting, and he whistles that one high and wide.
There was a little bit of room there. High glove on Givarowski. Tomaszewski saw it, just couldn't hit it.
Nice keep in at the blue line by Steinberg. Newnham trying to get the puck. Now he shoots. Goes low. Still it's loose, but it pops free.
Really good pressure here from the Terps.
Drake, Tomaszewski, Ryder still trying to get the puck out. Good pressure by the Terps. Sustained time in the offensive zone.
Puck stays in the offensive zone.
Too far out of reach for Healy. Centering feed for Newnham, a backhander saved by Givarowski.
It's a great save there from Givarowski.
Suker and the Bronx finally get it out. They'll get a change. Duchesne. Now Newnham. He shoots. And he's got a great shot. Just missed that one.
Terps look to be going high glove on Givarowski.
Cercio and Duchesne. Cercio is there first. Now Duchesne comes away with it. Played back behind the net by Padula. Past the red line. Bronx are heavily outnumbered. Padula still with the puck. He's got Zito with him. Now Marin. Teskey bumps Zito. Played by Kenna. Dishner swatting at it. Now Teskey. Terps looking to get something started. Just about 9 minutes in. Score is still 0-0.
This is one of the better starts the Terps have had all year. As that puck hits the ceiling, we'll have a whistle. Terps have looked really good. They've been up to the test so far against Ryder. See if they can keep the offensive zone pressure up. That first line, just a shift to go with Newnham, Drake, and Healy. With all the pressure in the offensive zone, they almost buried one. Just weren't able to.
Mohan. Played by Coyne. Puck goes off the stick of Teskey. Punched at by McDermott. And now Sarah. Here comes Mohan. Dumps one on net. Givarowski paddles into the corner. Redirection by Facciano. Goes wide.
Facciano almost buried that one, Got a stick on it in front. I believe it just went wide.
Luke Mohan scoring a clutch goal at West Virginia. The game winner with just a few minutes left in the third.
His first as a Terp.
That fourth line has been clicking on all cylinders. Great chemistry.
Like I said, one of the lines that Joe Carter has not changed all year. Stuck with it.
Talked with Brendan Smith, too, about that line during the West Virginia trip. And he said that some of the hardest working guys he's ever coached.
It's always comforting as a coach to know you have a line like that you can put out there. You know, a shift after a goal, shift momentum, that sort of line that's going to grind, create chances, and play good defensively, too.
Swatted by Sandell. Roush drove toward the net, but he wasn't able to get anything on net. Here's Warner. Plays it for Keski. Taken over by Schneider. Roush can't get to that one. Sandell. Now Eamon Schneider back behind for Roush. Now it's Warner. Bronx are able to keep it in. That's Coyne.
Terps have to be careful trying to clear the puck up the middle of the ice. Created a couple turnovers in their own defensive zone, leading to some chances here for the Bronx.
Coyne looking for the redirection, but it's tipped out of play.
Some pretty good back and forth action so far to start this game. .9:07 remaining in the first period. Terps will go with Dishner, Bieganowski, and Duchesne, Fabiani, and Tomaszewski on the back end.
Fabiani for the Terps. Wearing number 4. Here's Bieganowski. He shoots. That's off the mark. Duchesne back toward the other corner. Terps are regrouping. This is Nathaniel Dishner. Plays it off the stick of Tomaszewski. Here's Bennert. Now Kusumano.
The Bronx get tangled up with themselves at neutral ice. They're able to dump it in. Jones out behind the net to play it.
Tomaszewski for Fabiani. Bennert plays it off the glove of Bieganowski. Now Fabiani for Tomaszewski.
That's the second puck that's hit the ceiling already.
We might get a lot of those tonight.
Yeah.
Much lower rink compared to the Patrick rink. Got a good turnout, though.
Absolutely.
The bleachers are just about fully filled. People along the glass. We have Brandon Appleton, Kurt, Rob, and Anna inside the glass.
Inside the glass.
As a very fine broadcaster likes to say.
Absolutely.
NHL and TNT.
Shout out.
Here's Trevor Drake. Plays it for Healy. Healy circles around again. He looks for Drake. Still with the puck. Gets bumped into by Zito. Drake toward the net. Save Givarowski. Drake loses his footing. Gets back up. Taken back the other way by Marin. Plays it for Kenna. Steinberg. Healy. Now Newnham. Here comes Max Mixon. Nice move. Save Givarowski.
Thought that one slipped under the blocker and over the pad of Givarowski. Just went wide from Newnham. He was able to toe drag and change the angle on that shot. Really good shot from Max Newnham.
Padula's shot is blocked by Amen. Jones makes a save. Some of the Maryland players tap their sticks on the bench.
Evan Jones has looked good so far.
Might we add, Jones is the only goalie dressed for the Terps tonight. So running a thin line. Dumpen is covered. Padula and Newnham have some words for each other.
Matt, I heard you're the backup goalie if Evan Jones goes down.
I'll play.
Yeah.
I will play. If they need someone.
Dude, you're hopping in.
Give the headset to Benji.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Don't worry. They need you on the ice, Matt. 6:38 remaining in this first period. Still tied at 0. The Bronx have done a pretty good job of clogging the middle of the ice. Terps are going to want to try and get it high off the glass to get it out of the zone and through the neutral zone too. As the Bronx score.
In front of Jones, looks like this is going to be Alex Blazak. 1-0 Rider.
Once again, it's the Terps struggling to get the puck out of their own defensive zone. It's a turnover at the defensive blue line. Good passing from the Bronx. And they're able to find Blazak for the tap-in. It's 1-0 Bronx.
Off the face-off, Warner, now Cohen. Here's Bennert. Blazak for McDermott. Tips off the glass. Now Amen. He's got Keski with him. Now Keski. Amen again. Terps trying to get it out. They do. Cohen punches it in.
It's too much sloppy play in the defensive zone for the Terps right now. They're going to want to clean that up. Get it clean out of the defensive zone and through the neutral zone. That's how they're going to get offensive chances.
Puck goes near center ice until it's tapped by Padula. Amen for Sarah. Now Keski. Warner is after it now. Taken by Roush. This is a 2-on-2. He's got McKeach with him. Saved by Jones. Pass goes through the two defenders, Padula and Kusumano. To the last 5 minutes of the first period, 1-0 Rider. Thanks to a goal from Alex Blazak. Here's TJ Evan. He shoots. Saved by Jones, and he covers with the glove.
Good save there by Jones. Not much he could have done on that goal. It was a cross crease across the ice. It was a one-timer from Blazak. He's looked good otherwise.
Suker wins the face-off. Shot goes just wide off the stick of Evan. Now tapping at it, the doorstep. Is that Cercio? Looks like it is. But either way, we have a whistle.
Would love to see the Terps get a little more physical here. The Bronx have really brought the physical play. It's allowed them to dominate the offensive chances. It's going to be a physical one. Let's see the Terps get gritty.
Evan shoots, couldn't get through. Sandell, and now Healy is there to help him against Suker. Drake, here comes Newnham. Defended by Coyne. Pass barely onside for Drake, who makes a little dangle, but picked off by Coyne. Here's Suker. Played by Drake. Takes it to safety for Tomaszewski. Now Newnham under the skate of the linesman. Coyne. Suker, now Cercio. He's got Evan to his right, moving in on Jones. Cercio. Jones has the puck. A little bit of shoving after the play.
I believe that was Cercio that made that move. Little backhand between the legs. Was able to get around the Terps defender, and Evan Jones came up big with a big save. 3:42 remaining in the first period.
Zito and Dishner on the faceoff. It's won cleanly by Zito. Shot right into the chest of Jones. So we'll do it again. 3:39 left in the clock. Still 1-0. Gonna have to say that a lot tonight.
Yep.
With no score bug. Marin plays it around the boards. This is Steinberg. Now Duchesne for Dishner. Taken the other way by Kenna. Now it's Zito. Steinberg for Teskey. They play catch. Now they go up for Bieganowski. At the Gardens Ice House logo, here's Duchesne. Backhand pass played by Givarowski. Now it's Dishner. Punches it in. Terps will not get a change. Zito for Marin. 2-on-2 for Ryder. Kenna's with him. Marin takes his time. Now it's Zito. Driving toward Jones, and they score again. Two nothing Ryder. It's Zito.
This all starts. The Terps just weren't able to maintain pressure in the offensive zone. A turnover at the top of the circles. Mark Marin was able to get control of it at center ice. Came down the right side, went across the middle. He was able to find the defenseman streaking in, and he's able to bury it on the backhand pass Jones. 2-0 Bronx with 2:37 remaining.
Here's Coyne for Pape. His shot. Little knuckleball caught by Jones. I know we have a lot of Ryder viewers here tonight. The New Jersey Devils unfortunately lost in the shootout. I'm a Devils fan myself, so.
Can't relate. I'm not sure what the Pens are doing right now. Last time I checked, they were up 3-0 on the Cap, so I'm feeling good.
Devils got the opening night win last night, but got to win tonight. Played the Coyotes.
Yeah. It's a trap game.
Here's Barrett. Right on Jones again. So we'll have another face-off. 2:07 on the clock. Blazak and Zito with 2 goals for the Bronx. Healy wins the faceoff against Schneider. The 2 top lines are on the ice, driving toward Jones. Oh, a nice shot by McKeach.
That one didn't miss by much.
Backhander, too. McKeach, they score again. Not sure how that went in.
Yeah, it was just beautiful passing there by the Bronx.
Looks like it's going to be Schneider's goal. So now it's 3-0.
Schneider found a little soft spot right in front of Evan Jones. Defenseman lost track of him. McKeach with a beautiful pass, and you give Schneider the puck there, he's just not going to miss. And just like that, it's 3-0 Bronx. Terps are really going to have to take a deep breath here, figure something out.
.145 left on the clock. Duchesne. Puck goes all the way down for Padula. There'll be no icing. Yeoman for Suker. Here's Dishner. His shot goes behind the net. Now Padula. Tomaszewski goes off the stick of Suker. Right back the other way. It's Tomaszewski with it. Under 1 minute to go here in the first period.
Bronx have played really sound defensively in this first period. They've been able to clog the middle of the ice, force the Terps to try to force things. It hasn't worked for the Terps yet.
Here's Cercio. 3-on-3. He's got Evan with him and Suker. Evan into the corner. Now it's Drake for Healy. Here come the Terps. 30 seconds left in the first. Here's Healy. Bumped into by Kusumano.
It's really good defense there by Kusumano. Stick on puck on Tucker Healy, and Bronx come the other way. This one's going to be icing.
13.9 on the clock. So the Terps get an offensive zone draw. See if they could do anything here. Just a few seconds left.
I know who I want taking this face-off for the Terps. It's Tucker Healy.
Mr. Tucker Healy. He's got Newnham. He wins it. 10 seconds. Healy. He's bumped into. Bronx are doing whatever they can to keep it on the outside. 5 seconds. Shot is blocked. Cercio. And Newnham and Evan are bumping into each other now.
There's going to be a couple penalties called, I think. Ref has his hand in the air. We'll see where this goes. Maybe that's what the Terps needed, a little momentum, a little physicality. See if they can get themselves back in this one after the intermission. See how the refs dish out the penalties here. They'll end the period there. Don't think the Terps started the period bad at all. They had a couple good chances. This game could easily be 3-1 or 3-2. But towards the end of the period, a couple defensive breakdowns and really good passing by the Bronx. It's 3-0 heading into the second.
And with that, we'll step aside here on the Maryland Hockey Network. Second period coming up after the break.
Welcome back to the Gardens Ice Center. Start of the second period here between the Terps and the Bronx, and we are underway. Bronx through center, Schneider. He'll regroup. Skating up the right side. Off the boards. It's Tomaszewski will play it back, and Cohen will go back into his own zone to get it. Giverowski out to play it. And it's Eddie Cohen. With pressure. Finds Blazak down the left side. Blazak to Cohen. Cohen shoots, rebound, and they score. It's Aaron Pape. And the Bronx start the second period early. It's 4-0.
Centering feed, had a 6x4 to shoot at. Pape, wide open net. And they get another goal just 40 seconds into the second period.
Not the way you want to see the Terps start this period. They'll come out here with the fourth line, see if they can get some energy. It's Mohan and Evan on the faceoff. Suture through the middle, shoots, swallowed up by Evan Jones.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his debut on the play-by-play, Mr. Andrew Rich.
I'm honored. Thank you for the opportunity, Matt. This is something
I've
always
wanted
wanted
to.
Yeah.
You didn't want to say your name. I'll do it for you.
Thank you. Something I've always wanted to try, and I'm excited I get to do it on the Maryland Hockey Network. Here come the Terps. It's Chevy. Turns it over, and Suture back the other way. 1-on-3, cuts to the right side, and he'll stop up and look for options. Into the middle, Facciano breaks it up. There's a shot, saved by Evan Jones. Pape down low. It's Evan. Evan up to the point. Finds Padula with a shot, and it's covered up by Evan Jones.
Despite the score, I think Jones has been pretty solid through traffic. He's reading it through a lot of bodies. I think the rebound control and just that Rider offense in general, I mean, they're very powerful. We saw that last year.
You really can't say any of the goals were on Evan Jones. I mean, I feel like it was a lot of good passing from the Bronx that led to those opportunities. Here's Eamon trying to find Newnham. It's Tucker Healy now. He'll circle back in his own zone and look for options. It's Trevor Drake in the neutral ice. Trevor Drake shoots. Saved by Giverowski. Face off to the left of Giverowski.
Terps are going to set up Drake on the left side. Newnham right below Healy with the shot.
Newnham shoots, just misses high. Play down low. Goes over the stick of Healy. It's Newnham in the corner. Newnham fires it across to Drake. Drake up top, Eamon. Juggles with it. And the Bronx able to clear. Back the other way, it's Marin. To the middle, and it goes past. Benner dumps it back in, and Sean Eamon will regroup for the Terps. He'll find Teskey. Teskey tried to find Newnham. It was intercepted by Cohen. Good play there. Cohen down the right side. Stops up. To the point. Shot there. Rebound. It's in. And the Bronx keep pouring it on. It's 5-0.
Ryder wasting no time getting the puck to the net. And they just shove it right in. Make it a 5-goal game. Just over 2 minutes here in the second period.
Terps are starting to let this one slip away. Bronx win the faceoff. Kuzumano will go back in his own zone to get it. Rims it around. It's McCanish there. Padula finds Kuzumano. And up the middle, it's Schneider. Schneider with a goal already tonight. Taken away by Steinberg in the corner. Schneider to the front, and it's Blake Warner the other way. Warner finds Disher. Disher will move it through the neutral zone. And it's Beganowski on the chase. He'll get there first. That one appeared to hit the netting, and we'll have a stoppage of play.
Terps got to get something started. It is tough without some of their guys like Peltier and net, Kravitsky out, but still 5-0 with a lot of game left. Got to get some spark.
Tomaszewski finds Facciano with the side of the net. Looking for Mohan, wasn't able to get it there. And Mohan will fire that one back in deep. It's Giverowski to play it. Finds Coyne. Lachlan Joyce on him. Coyne moves around. Good play by Fabiani to intercept it at center. Here comes Fabiani. In front, that shot got blocked. I believe that was Coyne on that play. Here's Tomaszewski with the shot. That one just goes high. Mohan below the net. Taken away by Coyne. And Justin Rauch puts that one off the ceiling for a third time tonight.
Taking bets for how many times the puck will hit the ceiling.
Yeah, I think the over-under is set at 5.5 now.
Yeah, that's set at about minus 1,100.
Yeah.
Out in Vegas.
That's free money. I believe they call that free money. Shout out Ethan Posner.
Who's not here tonight.
He's not here.
Our head of data science.
Here's Max Newnham in his own zone. He'll look up ice. Newnham turns it over, and the Bronx are able to dump it back deep. It's Tomaszewski. Chevy makes a move. And back to center. It's the Bronx with control. Bennett in his own zone. Will go behind the net, and he'll wheel. Here comes Bennett through center ice. Bennett attacks down the right side. Chevy finds him in the corner. Tucker Healy to Newnham. Newnham out to center. It's Padula, and he'll put this one off the boards. Fabiani to Drake. Cross ice Tomaszewski. Trying to force that one through the middle. It's Padula. Padula moves in. Shoots that one on a blocker save by Evan Jones. Down low the Bronx in front. Tipped away. It's Trevor Drake who's able to get it out. Nice play by Trevor Drake. Cercio dumps it in right on net, and Evan Jones is going to cover.
See that a lot by the Bronx tonight. Just fired in right on Jones. Helps them out too. Get a whistle, get to the bench, get some fresh legs on.
Looks like they're going to move the faceoff to the neutral zone. Not sure why.
Yeah, I'm not sure why either.
Maybe they missed an offside call. Not sure. Terps with it. It's Sarah. Sarah cross ice. That one's intercepted. It's Evan who'll dump it in. It's Cercio. Cercio in the corner. Around the net. Cercio maintains control. Put it back off the boards. The Terps will take over. It's Sarah. Andre Sarah battling. That was DJ Sucher there. Now Bieganowski battling to get it out, and he cannot do it. Sucher down the right side. Good hit by Sarah. We have a high stick call. It's going to be negated there. Sucher. Back down low, it's Brian Teskey. He'll rim it around. It's Coyne there. Back come the Terps. They're not able to get it out. And it's Teskey to his partner, Sarah. Off the boards, and it's Duchesne. Travis Duchesne moves in. Shot. Blocker saved by Giverowski. Now Teskey with it at the half wall. Right in front, Bieganowski off his skate. And it finds Sandell, who puts it on net. And Giverowski covers up.
Great pass for Bieganowski. Still looking for his first goal of the year. Just a tapping away there.
Would love to see Patrick get one. Duchesne and Coyne talking on the way to the bench. It's that fourth line for the Terps. Lachlan Joyce, Luke Mohan, and Dominic Facciano. Sean Amon and Alex Sandell on defense. Here's Amon. He'll put that one on net. It's blockered away. Padula behind his own net. Finds Zito. Zito out to center. And it's Kenna. Kenna battling against Sandell. Puts it towards the front. It's going to be Mark Marin there. Marin turns it over, and Facciano can't get it out. Zito fires and scores. It's Anthony Zito, his second of the game, and it's 6-0 Bronx.
That's a nice play by Zito, cutting towards center ice. Center lane, I should say, near the slot, just below the hash marks. And he fires it blocker side on Evan Jones.
Zito was able to use the defenseman as a screen there. Evan Jones wasn't able to react in time. And we're back under play. It's Cusimano. He'll dump it in from the red line. Jones stops it there. Sean Amon back to get it. He turns up ice. Amon with some space. And he'll find Steinberg with Abosh on a 2-on-1. Steinberg shoots. Rebound, Abosh just over his stick. Warner battling for it at the side of the net, and it's Givorowski with the save.
Bouncing puck. It goes over the stick of Warner. He had an open net to shoot out. Abosh with the 2-on-1 as well.
That puck just bounced over his stick.
Good look there by the Terps, but still no avail. Do get the offensive zone face-off here.
Tucker Healy wins it back, and Fabiani will take it at center. Tomaszewski moves it up for Drake, and he'll dump it in. Terps forecheck goes to work. It's Tucker Healy there, and now it's Coyne. Coyne finds Roush, and it's Schneider will take over. Schneider to Roush, and he'll dump it in. Schneider behind the net in front. It's Benner with a shot. Saved and knocked away by the Terps.
Nice play by Fabiani there with the block. I was watching him as he hustled back. Puck went off his stick to break up a good opportunity for an odd man rush. And then he makes a big block up high toward his neck area.
Coyne off the boards. It's Tomaszewski who'll take over at center. Tomaszewski makes a couple good moves, and now it's Newnham. Backhand pass in front. Drake looking for options, and Coyne takes it.
Got to look out here.
Here comes Coyne. Backhand pass across, and Newnham on defense makes the play. Newnham lays a hit, and it's Brian Teske. The puck moving defenseman turns it over at the blue line. It's McKeenish. Tomaszewski to Teske. Good move there by Brian Teske. And he'll find Drake. Drake has his pocket picked. And now Tomaszewski. Terps trying to move it through the neutral zone. Teske to Drake. Drake shoots up high on Givorowski and a save. Teske walks into one and just misses wide. Now it's Newnham behind the net. Teske puts it back on net and he scores! It's Brian Teske, and the Terps are on the board. 6-1.
Terps entering the zone there. They finally just rifle pucks at Givorowski, and on their third or fourth attempt, finally one goes home, and they're on the board.
You felt as though in the first period they had a couple chances that could have easily been goals. They just didn't get lucky. And that one, Brian Teske fires at the goal. Terps are able to get one.
And for Teske, his first goal of the season, his 5th point.
It's that depth scoring we talk about. It's only going to help the Terps. Here we go now with the Terps on the board. It's Padula. Padula turns, moves up ice. Padula stretch pass. Finds Pape in the offensive zone. Pape going around. In front. Save, rebound. Somehow that one stays out. And back on the Terps, it's Duchesne. Duchesne with a turnover in the defensive zone. Puck trickles back to Jones, and he'll cover up for a faceoff.
Looks like Jones sprawled out, has paddle flat on the ice. I'm not sure if the puck got a piece of the paddle or if one of his
teammates are giving him some taps on the head like he made that save. That might have been a great save there from Evan Jones.
Yeah.
It'll be Nathaniel Dishner and TJ Evan on the faceoff. Dishner wins it back. Played out to center ice, it's Yeoman. Yeoman across to Padula. He'll let it bounce and dump it in. Right on net, and Jones will cover. 10:57 remaining here in the second period. Bronx on top, 6-1.
Face off to the left of Jones here. It's a big draw for the Terps. It's going to be Mohan.
Won by the Bronx, it's Padula. His shot saved by Evan Jones, and he'll cover again. Bronx win it again, Padula. To the side, it's a shot, and that one trickles in. It's DJ Suture, and the Bronx answer right back. And it's a touchdown for the Bronx at 7-1.
Oh, it goes off of Jones. Unlucky break there. Just trickles barely over the goal line. And by the time he turned around, just a little bit too late. 7-1.
See Luke Moe hand slam his helmet there on the bench. Obviously not happy. It's a tough one to give up for the Terps. See if they can stay in this. Off the draw, it's Yeoman. Off the boards and tipped out to center. Cercio will dump it in. Behind the net they battle. It's Evan. To the point. Evan finds it again. This one blocked and finds Coin. Coin across. Cercio pokes it deep and it's Evan. Aim in there. He'll move it around. He finds Sandell. It's Suture. Blocked there by Warner. Turn over to Cercio. Off the glass, Suture. Blake Warner will rim it around. And the Bronx are there. Cercio lets it go to Coin. Coin waiting. Looks like we're going to have a penalty here. It's going to be an interference call.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call. Stick went flying out of the hands of Steinberg. Is it going to be Cercio? Looks like it.
It'll be Cercio to the box, and we'll get the first look at the Terps power play tonight. Tucker Healy, Max Noonan, Brian Teske, Trevor Drake, and Daniel Tomaszewski. Healy on the faceoff as always. He'll line up against Schneider. Schneider wins it, and Coin clears. 9:45 remaining in the second period. It's Teske behind his own net. Leaves it for Drake, and Drake will move up ice. Here's Noonan. Noonan to Chevy. No offside. Chevy finds Noonan. Noonan on the right half wall. He'll shoot just off the glove of Givorowski. Healy to Drake. Drake with a pass to Teske.
Great pass by Drake through Schneider.
Here's Healy walking to the front. Shoots and a save by Givorowski. And it's blocked up into the netting. Tucker Healy wanted that one.
Like to see more of that by the Terps. I know they're on the power play. They just got to keep shooting the puck.
It'll be Healy and Pape on the faceoff. Healy wins it. It's Teske. Teske to Drake. He'll stop. Drake in the middle. Tomaszewski tips it on net and a save by Givorowski. It's kept in by the Terps. Here's Teske. Teske surveys. Finds Drake. Drake back to Teske. Here's Noonan. Max Noonan all the way across. It's Drake. Just wasn't able to handle it. Padula on Drake. Tucker Healy comes in to help. Healy finds Noonan, who walks in front, shoots. That one might have caught the... Tucker Healy raised his arms like that one went in. I don't think it did. That one, I believe, caught the crossbar and hit the netting. We'll have a face-off to the right of Givorowski.
Noonan's got such a lethal shot, trying to pick that top corner. Still looking to get him on the board tonight with the lone goal from Teske.
Dishner wins it. Sarah can't handle it, and here comes Suture on a breakaway. Suture in, and a save by Evan Jones. That's a big save shorthanded from Evan Jones, and back come the Terps. Sandell behind his own net to Sarah. Suture finds it and dumps it all the way back down with 20 seconds remaining on the power play. 8:10 to go in the period. 7-1 Bronx. Here comes Travis Duchesne. His hair flowing in the wind. Here's Travis Duchesne. Tries to find Beganowski. And it's going to be Rauch who dumps it in to the Terps bench for a whistle.
Puck went off Tucker Healy on the Terps bench. A little yell from him and a laugh.
Got to keep your heads up at all time.
A little gap in the netting for us right above the glass.
Yeah.
On our toes here.
Our heads are on a swivel. We saved the camera first, though.
Oh, yeah. Camera's more important than us.
Absolutely. Here come the Bronx. They dump it all the way down. It'll be Sandell after it. Back in deep of the Bronx, and here comes Luke Mohan. Turns it over. It's Marin. Marin finds Padula. He shoots. That one just wide. Rebound, score. And it's Anthony Zito for a third time, and that's the hat trick. 8-1 Bronx.
Zito has been unstoppable this game. That one wasting no time once again.
Just one of those games from the Terps right now. See if they can weather the storm. Here's Eamon. Hits the ref. And it's Evan. He'll dump it in. After it, Teskey with Edelberg on him. Finds Drake. Plays it back in deep. Teskey will rim it around. Newnham there. Leaves it for Eamon. And back at center, the Bronx have control. Right on net, Evan Jones will play it. To the corner, it's Teskey. They battle. Walking out is the Bronx in front. Evan. Somehow that one stays out. Padula on the half wall. He'll shoot. To the opposite corner it goes. It's Yeoman in deep. TJ Evan in the corner. They battle with Teskey. Tucker Healy there for support. He finds it. Here's Trevor Drake. And the winger moves up the right side. Trevor Drake shoots one off the shin pad of the defender, and Givorowski's able to cover off the half wall.
Yeah, if I'm Evan Jones this game, it's important. Just do not let this game get to you mentally. You got to keep your confidence high. You know, yeah, you could say Maryland's missing a lot of players and whatnot, but it's a tough game. We're probably unfavored going into it. Ryder's got a great offense, and
it's certainly not all on him. Here's Blake Warner. Bronx get it out to center. It's Blazak to Warner. And he puts that one in his own bench. Brennan Smith will go after it. And he throws it back. Good play there from Coach.
always on his toes.
Have to be.
A lot of suit variation from the coaches tonight.
Yeah.
Coach Joe with the black suit.
Really do. We got some blue, some black. Got a red tie there.
I like Coach Williamson's suit.
Yep.
The light gray.
Looking good. Here's Tomaszewski. In front, the Bronx play it. Abosh looking for it. Pape to Blazak. Fabiani there. Abosh also there. And it finds Coyne at the point. Coyne plays it toward the middle. And a good breakup by Fabiani. Just can't get it out. Now he does. Cusimano back at center. Cusimano pressured by Steinberg. He'll find McDermott to Blazak. Blazak down the left side. Pape a backhand. Fought off by Evan Jones. And it's Tomaszewski to Fabiani. Coyne. Slap shot tipped in front. Just goes wide. Tomaszewski finds it. And he's able to clear it out to center for Coyne. And Coyne puts it right back in deep. Fabiani there in his first D2 game. Finds Travis Duchesne. It's a 1-on-2. Duchesne to the backhand. He'll circle around, look for options. Turns it over to Roush. Another turnover. Here's Beganowski. Saved by Givorowski. Penalty upcoming. We have a broken stick on the ice. Bronx will touch up.
Yeah, Beganowski's stick was slashed out of his hands. Didn't we see that at West Virginia, too?
It was Beganowski, too. Pretty sure he has no more sticks. His hands are in the air. He doesn't know what to do.
Unless he runs over to the locker room. I don't know if he has more.
I don't know if he has another stick. Well, hopefully his birthday's coming up.
Yeah.
Is it?
No, February.
Nope.
Well,
Well, Patrick's going to have to wait a little bit for a new stick.
February 1st.
Here come the Bronx. Evan Jones way out of his net to play it. Oh, my goodness. Evan Jones plays it out to center. And that one just goes wide.
This looks like Chell.
Oh, my God. That did look like Chell. Bennett had a wide open net as Evan Jones was in the faceoff circle. Just went wide, and here come the Terps. Trevor Drake to Daniel Tomaszewski. He'll dump it in. Giverowski stops it. Trevor Drake to Healy. Healy walks to the middle, finds Teske. Teske shoots. Saved by Giverowski.
That's a sneaky shot by Teske going low. Got traffic in front, but Giverowski. The Terps haven't had too much offense tonight, but for the shots that they've had, he's looked really good.
1:27 remaining on the penalty. 4:03 remaining in the period. Here's Newnham. Shoots. It's blocked by Cercio. Cusimano tries to clear. Trevor Drake keeps it in. Drake plays it in front. Backhanded away by the Bronx, back out to center.
I think that block shot by Newnham, he hinted at it a little bit too much. Like to see him pull the trigger a little bit earlier, maybe make a move.
Pass finds Tucker Healy. Padula on him. Chevy there to help. Here's Tomaszewski. Drake to Teske. Teske fires. Glove saved by Giverowski.
And this is what you like to see the last couple of minutes. Terps got to just keep firing shots to Giverowski. Just get a couple, keep chipping away, get more and more good looks, and just shoot the puck whenever you can. First period, they were definitely slow at that. They're picking it up a little bit in the second. I know they had a couple power plays this period.
We saw it on the Teske goal where he just fired it at the net. Just got lucky. Here's Sandell with a shot. Low on Giverowski. He's able to cover up.
47 seconds left in the man advantage. It's about 3.5 in the second.
Bronx win the faceoff. Dishner behind the net. Here's Duchesne. Duchesne up the half wall to Sandell. Can't handle it. Back out to center they come. With Evan pressuring him, Sandell finds Sarah. Sarah off the wall. It's Beganowski. With a new stick, Beganowski to Sandell. Sandell shoots and a save by Giverowski.
The shot, even if it was a slow one, make Giverowski work. He had a very light first period. Make him move. Keep the puck in the offensive zone.
Sandell with the shot. Yep. Sticked away by Giverowski to the netting.
Yeah, if they could keep doing that.
Obviously not the score you want to see, but this does give the Terps the opportunity to try some things in the offensive zone. Maybe try some new looks with the forward lines. We'll see what Joe Carter does. We got Dishner, Duchesne, and Beganowski out there right now. Duchesne in the middle. And here's the hat trick scorer, Zito. Zito will dump it in. Around to get it is Bennert. It's Sandell. Sandell through center, turns it over to Kenna. Now Zito moves in. He shoots, and that one just goes wide. Andre Serra. Off the wall, it's Duchesne. Duchesne with a backhand pass, turned over. Look out, it's Zito. Zito in on Jones, and he scores. He goes backhand, forehand, 5-hole on Evan Jones. Make it 4 on the night for Anthony Zito. And it's 9-1 Bronx.
And on the play, I'm not sure what happened to Dishner. It looks like something fell off his equipment. I don't know if something fell off his skate or what, but he sits back on the bench, picks it up. Either way, Zito continues his unstoppable night.
Terps keep battling. Here's Coyne. Coyne through center. Blazak after it. Eamon will get there first. Eamon around. It's Lachlan Joyce. Moves it. McDermott intercepts and fires it on net. Now Coyne moves in. Coyne down low. It's Blazak. Here's a shot from the point. Off of Evan Jones and wide. Back to Coyne. Coyne turns. Facciano on him. It's Edelberg. Coyne once again. He'll dump it down the half, and it's Amon there. McDermott and Facciano battle. Out to center come the Terps. Johan can't handle it. And it's Coyne who will stop up. Coyne to McDermott. Trouble at the blue line. It's Blazak. He'll wheel around. Here comes Blazak. Shoots. Just wide. To the point now. Wanvig keeps it in. And it's going to be, looks like it's offside. On the Bronx, the faceoff is going to come outside to the neutral zone. With 1:01 remaining in the second period.
Gonna have Warner take the draw here. Not sure what's going on with Cercio.
Off the draw, it's Fabiani. To center, Keski. Taken by TJ Evan, and he'll fire in. On net, Evan Jones will cover. 46.5 on the clock.
Same group will stay out for the Terps.
In front of his own net, Tomaszewski finds Steinberg. He'll work to get it out, and Blake Warner chips it forward, but played back in by the Bronx. Here's Padula. Padula down low. After it's Sucher and Tomaszewski. A battle in the corner, Warner lays a hit. He'll skate around his own net and look for options. Out to center, just past the reach of Keski, and it's Yeoman after it. Yeoman to Padula. Sends this one down, and it'll be icing. 7.8 remaining in the period.
Newnham hops on. Healy hops on. Have to imagine Max will set up right behind Tucker. Got a few seconds left. And they do just that. Healy wins it.
Fabiani will dump it deep. It's Trevor Drake. And that'll do it for the second period. 3-0 after the first. And the Terps sit at 9-1 down to the Bronx as we head to the second intermission. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us. pull that thing over and then crank it. Yeah, and then crank it. There you go.
You live yet?
You didn't even get it?
Welcome back to the Gardens Ice House for the start of the third period between the Terps and the Bronx. Score is 9-1 Bronx. For this third period, I'm joined by my partner Benji Ferraro, making his color debut for the season. Welcome, Benji.
Yep.
Here we go. It's Tucker Healy. He'll find Max Newnham. Newnham tried to go back to Healy. It'll head to the corner. Healy dumps it deep. Newnham wraparound attempt, saved by Giverowski. It's poked at in front. And Cohen behind the net, turns it over to Healy. Here's Newnham. Shot just wide. Tomaszewski moves in. He'll keep it. Newnham will step to the front, shoots. And Giverowski makes the save. He'll cover up.
It looks like Giverowski used the back of his skate there, really, to pin the puck in the back of him and calls a face-off there. And again for Maryland, you're down 9-1. You still have a good 19 minutes of action left. And you really just want to get anything on the board, anything positive, take into the next game and beyond.
It's a good point. They just want to work on things, exactly like you said, to take into the next game. Next weekend, they get a home-and-home against Delaware.
Great opportunity for the Terps to get back on track with that home and away against a team that they are familiar with. Delaware, they beat 1-0 in the playoffs last year. They also lost on the road in the regular season.
I believe the next weekend after that is a home-and-home against Millersville. So the Terps will be on the road and at home over the next couple weeks. Here's Dishner. Working against Bennett. Turnover to Duchesne behind the net. Duchesne plays it in front. And the Bronx will take over. And they'll send it down the length of the ice. No icing. Sean Amon. Amon around a defender. Moves it to center. It's Bennett. Bennett right back to Schneider. Hughes moves in. Schneider to the middle. Blake Warner in the corner will take over. Finds Beganowski. Beganowski will dump it in. No icing. It's Padula behind his own net to take over. Pressured by Warner to Cercio. Cercio off the wall. It's Suture. Suture across. Good move. Cercio scores. What a goal by Cercio. Goes between his legs and buries a 5-hole on Jones.
And just great passing again from Ryder. They've done it all game where they've really been able to create chances out of nothing. Sousa with a great feed, and then that goal there to finish it off. And this is just what the Bronx have been doing all game in total control here.
The Bronx have added a field goal to that touchdown, and it's 10-1.
Looked like a football score there.
Yeah.
You have the one.
See what the Terps can do. Here's Cusimano. Up the wall, it's Evan. He'll dump it in around. Whistle blows. I think we have a Terp down on the ice in the corner. Trying to figure out who that is. Cannot tell.
Oh, there must have been a heavy hit that we missed right before the puck went down the other end.
Medical trainer will come out. We'll let you know who that is as soon as we know. Hoping he's all right. I didn't see what happened there. I don't know if you did, Benji, but must have been a hit or something.
We both looked away as the puck went down the ice the other way, and
Still being tended to. Believe it's Kyle Abosh. He stands up under his own power. That's always a good sign. He'll be helped off the ice.
It looks like he's walking on his own power as well.
Yeah, he is.
So that is a good sign. Hopefully just shaken up there. But
Again, not sure what happened, but thank goodness Kyle Abosh is okay. He'll head to the locker room with the medical trainer.
we're hoping here, obviously, you land on your body instead of anywhere near your head. If that would be a serious injury. So hopefully, hoping for the best for Abosh there.
Here the Bronx right in front and a save by Evan Jones. Cusimano pinches, and the puck comes out. Here's a 2-on-1 for the Terps. It's Facciano with Mohan. Facciano shoots, and it's blocked. What a play by Coyne, sliding across to make the block.
A good 2-on-1 opportunity there for the Terps. The chop is just a little wide to the left of the net. Terps will regroup here.
Here's Coyne behind his own net. Coyne to Cusimano. Taken over by Lachlan Joyce to Mohan. Mohan moves in at the right circle. He'll put it on net just wide. Cleared out by the Bronx, all the way back down, and this one will be icing.
And that's kind of been the story for the Terps. Again, those opening 10-ish minutes of the first period, they were getting a lot of chances, but just missing it high or wide, and really that's not been able to challenge Giverassi too much. And it's coming back to bite them, obviously, as they're down here big in the third period. But you have to start getting those chances again and hopefully get some target on net and maybe put something past again.
I know we talked about this in the first intermission, but it really felt like the Terps had a lot of good chances in that first period, and they had an opportunity to be right in the game after the first period, but unfortunately it slipped away from them. Hopefully they can take something good away from this game.
Yeah, and again, this is
an
opponent that they're familiar with, and they might play again down the road in the ACC playoffs. We'll see if that materializes. Obviously, a lot of hockey left in this season, but it's a team the Terps know very well, and obviously disappointing for them that not being able to keep this much of a game here tonight. But
this one played in on Evan Jones. It's Alex Sandell. Sandell will survey. Tried to find Newnham. It's turned over. Sandell up the wall. Padula keeps it in. Healy trying to get it out. Newnham does. It's a battle there, and here comes Zito with 4 tonight. Zito shoots, blocker save. Zito there. It's a 2-on-2 battle behind the net. Zito comes away with it. Kicks it to himself and finds Bennett. Bennett shoots from the point and scores. The Bronx keep piling on, and it's 11-1.
And that was just a wide shot from the blue line on target. And Evan Jones, had to feel bad for him just being left out there.
Again, you really feel like it's not all on him because it really isn't.
It's a team game, as we all know. And
hockey is maybe the most team sport there is.
So
everyone has to be contributing if you want to win a game.
Yep.
Off the draw, it's Yeoman. To Coyne. Coyne takes a slip. He gets right back up and pokes it out to center. Good play there by Coyne. Coyne up the wall. Edelberg will dump it in where Tomaszewski can take over. Tomaszewski makes a move. Loses the puck, and it's Fabiani. Up the wall. It's Yeoman. He'll put it on net. And a glove save by Evan Jones. Edelberg was there looking for the tip.
And at least for the Terps, you can take solace that obviously this has been a very good squad. Won over 20 games last year, and you should probably feel good the fact that most likely you aren't going to give up 11 goals again. Most likely this is an aberration in terms of the team performing like this, but Yeah, definitely a lot of, I think, optimism looking forward despite the result of this game.
I mean, Benji and I have watched enough Terps hockey this year to know that this team has enough guys on it to go far and to win a lot of games. And obviously the Bronx are going to be one of the better teams that the Terps face this whole year. So for the Terps, they'll look to come away with this with something. Still 14 and a half minutes remaining in this one. Blake Warner takes a body check. Body check, excuse me. At center, McKeach will dump it in. Tomaszewski. Two Terps collide, Evan Jones and Fabiani. Tomaszewski will dump in. Evan Jones gets up. Fabiani will get off the ice. Played out to center. Eamon's there. Eamon to Warner. Yeoman across. It's Coyne. Coyne finds Schneider. Schneider with a backhand dish to Eamon, and he's hit by Schneider. Lachlan Joyce to Teskey. Teskey moves, backhand up the wall. Eamon's there to get it out. Sean Eamon through center to the backhand in the middle. Eamon looks for help. He finds Lachlan Joyce on the half wall. Coyne pokes it away from him. McKeach back out to center. This one goes all the way down. No icing. It's Brian Teskey. Teskey wheels it behind the net. Facciano, and there's a penalty. This one's going to be a trip.
That's as clear as a trip is you're going to see here. Slow to get up.
Dominic Facciano there is the one slow to get up. It looked like he was reaching for his wrist. Looks to be okay.
It looked like he landed a little hard on his wrist
Yeah.
there in that collision. Not surprised to see him slightly shaken up there, but looks to be okay as he heads towards the bench.
Yeah, no need for more injuries. Want to have a clean game. Get everyone out of here healthy. No matter what, the Terps will go back with that top power play unit. It's Tucker Healy on the faceoff. Not able to win this one. It's the Bronx with possession. That one rimmed around and off the netting.
And again, Evan Jones, the only goaltender suited up for the tournament tonight. Obviously, we have our unofficial emergency goaltender right behind us tonight,
He's on the camera right now.
Matthew Sillo.
Here's Newnham to Teskey. Teskey escapes. It's Drake. Drake towards the middle. He shoots, just misses. Newnham. Fires that one, blocker save, rebound. And it's Givarowski with the glove.
Got to give credit there to Givarowski. Seemed to fumble the puck as he tried gathering it in his glove on that shot, but good job by him maintaining possession and causing our face-off.
Off the draw, Newnham. Teskey one-timer shoots. Sticked up into the netting by Givarowski. 1:33 remaining on the penalty. 12:54 to go in this third period. Terps down 11-1 to the Rider Bronx. Behind the net, it's Bennett. Tomaszewski there. Trying to move it up the wall, but Bennett retakes control. He'll chip it out. And Max Newnham takes over. Newnham with Drake. And a good stick lift there by the Bronx, and they're not able to get it out. Teskey keeps it in. Teskey to Drake. Drake shoots and scores. It's Trevor Drake, his first of the year. And the Terps have another one, 11-2.
We talked all last year how that Newnham and Trevor Drake pair is so lethal as it was in prior season. And highlighted there, Newnham was able to take it into opposing territory, and Drake obviously being able to finish in that left corner to put the Terps now up on the board again.
Don't call it a comeback.
Well, 12 and a half minutes left.
Hey, you only need 9 more.
Yeah.
Who knows? Crazier things have happened. Here's number 9, Sarah. Tries to find Duchesne. It's taken by Coyne. The captain, Coyne, had a great game tonight. He leaves it there for Zita. There's a shot. Save, rebound. Still sitting there.
Good job by Jones repositioning himself. I don't know if he saw that puck initially to his right, but glided to that side of the net to cover up and prevent a rebound goal.
Beakonowski battles there. Taken by Sandell. He'll flip it for Duchesne. Good play by Cusimano. Duchesne fires in. And now here's Zito. Looks to flip it, but flips it right to Duchesne. Duchesne behind the net to Sandell. He shoots off a stick and into the netting. Face-off should stay in the offensive zone for the Terps.
Once again, I'd like to say a pretty good turnout for this Terps crowd, especially in this third ice rink here at the Gardens Ice House.
Which, if I could describe this ice rink in one word, cold.
Yeah, I would say that.
It's cold. I'm cold.
We're holding in the sniffles here on the broadcast.
Yeah. If I sound sniffly or shaky,
Trying to
I'm
restrain
just
ourselves here. but
freezing.
Do trust us that it is
It's
very
cold.
cold.
Here's Sarah. He finds Blake Warner. Warner shoots. It's blocked. Warner maintains possession, but now it's Evan. Terps regain control. Sandell with Padula on him. Looking for support from Steinberg. It's a 2-on-2 battle. It's kicked free to Keski. Keski down low. No Terps there. Sarah keeps. And he'll play it back deep. It's Yeoman. He'll stop behind his own net and find a winger. This one sent the length of the ice for Evan. He backhands it to the front, and Evan Jones covers up. Score is 11-2. 10:43 remaining. Here are the Bronx. It's Blazak. Blazak comes around from behind the net. Stops at the goal line. He'll fire one off the pad of Evan Jones. Here's Fabiani. He'll play it back for Eamon. Here's Lachlan Joyce. Turn back over to Blazak. Blazak to the middle, intercepted by Mohan. And back come the Terps. Looks like they've moved Fabiani up to winger as he comes in with Lachlan Joyce. And Giverowski will cover as Lachlan Joyce hits the ice.
Yeah, not sure for everyone watching on YouTube. It is 11-2. As might be hard to tell on that scoreboard. It looks like that one is blurred out a little bit. It is 11-2. Ryder Bronx lead here halfway through the third period.
10:05 remaining. Off the draw, it's the Bronx. Cusimano. Trouble at the side of his own net, and now it's Tucker Healy. Intercepted by Schneider, and back come the Bronx. McKeach will dump it in. Teske there, and he'll backhand it up the half wall. Kept in by the Bronx, and now it's Tucker Healy. He'll find Newnham. Newnham down the left side. Tries to cut to the middle, and it doesn't work. Schneider plays it for McKeach, a backhand pass to center, and it's Sean Amon. He'll quickly turn it to Trevor Drake. Drake takes it himself. Finds Tucker Healy. Here come the Terps. Here's Healy. Shoots. Scores! Tucker Healy. And it's 11-3.
He really had an open man to his left. We could have passed to also for possible goal, but kept it himself and was able to bury it to narrow the deficit to 8. Something.
Hey, if there's anything you can take away from this game, it's the depth scoring here from the Terps. That one from Tucker Healy. We saw Brian Teske scored earlier. Good looks for the Terps. At least something to take out of this.
Again, like we've said, 9 minutes left. Still plenty of time to, put forth a good effort towards next game next week. So definitely still a lot to play for.
100%. As Giverowski covers up. 9:05 remaining. Now an 11-3 game.
Let's note that it's homecoming weekend for the Terps. Tomorrow in football to play the Illinois Fighting Illini.
Terps football will look to respond after a loss last week to Ohio State. Demoralizing loss at that.
Yeah, we fortunately had to endure that last week.
Yeah, we did.
While we were in West Virginia. Definitely a fun experience.
That
though.
was fun.
Very nice restaurant we went to.
I had fun.
Local's very nice.
Here's Coyne at the point. He'll play it deep for a teammate. It's taken by Kenna. Working there. Tomaszewski will poke it out. This one gets back to center. Here comes Beganowski. Taken away by Coyne. Tomaszewski hits the ice.
Tomaszewski was sandwiched there between the boards. Got back up quick to keep the puck in play.
Now here come the Bronx. It's number 17, Mark Marin. On his backhand. Pass in front. And he scores. And they wave it off. No goal.
That looked like maybe goaltender interference on
I believe
shot.
that was the call. I believe it was number 8, Ryan Kenna, who was charging towards the net.
Yeah, again, great chance for the Bronx in that 2-on-1. Yeah, he was there for the shot, but it looked like he definitely collided with Jones a little bit before.
Yeah, I believe that is the correct call. We'll talk it over with the coaches now. So on the goaltender interference, it remains an 11-3 game.
I don't know if they're figuring out who's going to take the penalty for Ryder, or maybe they're.
I don't think they're going to call a penalty on that.
Okay, so
they're just going to wave off the goal.
Yeah.
No penalty.
Blue line face off instead.
Here's Padula. Off the wall, Cercio tries to backhand in. It's Sarah. Steinberg flips it through center. Padula on the backhand finds Evan. Now Blake Warner for the Terps. Poked away to Sarah. Back to Warner. And Spruce decking Cercio on the right end. Now it's Cercio after it. Sandell gets there first. Cercio steals. Now it's Suture. In front, shot by TJ Evan. Sticked away by Evan Jones. TJ Evan, the first one there. Battle with Steinberg. And now behind the net, it's Alex Sandell for the Terps. He'll stop up. He'll look to skate it out himself, and he will. Flips it through center, Steinberg. A race for it. Padula's there first. Sarah keeps. He'll play it down low. It's Bennett. Shoves it up the wall. And a good breakout for the Bronx. Taken by Lachlan Joyce at center. We have a whistle. Looks like there's going to be a penalty call here. Andre Serra was tied up with a Bronx right in front of the penalty box. A little bit of pushing and shoving.
There's a little bit of conversing between the two teams near those boards. See if anything will come out of that.
Andre Serra looks to be the only one heading to the box.
Yeah, it looks like we'll go to a 5-on-4 for the Bronx.
The score once again, 11-3. Bronx on top with 6:38 to go in this third period.
It'll be for the Terps who can escape this penalty kill, allowing no goals.
Here's Coyne.
Good morale booster.
Coyne walks, finds Schneider. Schneider back to Coyne. He'll walk into one. Shoots. Saved by Evan Jones. The rebound played right back in front. It's Blazak. Blazak to Coyne. Taps it for Schneider. Right back to Coyne. Coyne shoots one just wide. And it's Teskey there. Can't clear. It's Blazak. Right back to Coyne. Across it's Schneider. In the middle, a shot blocked by Dominic Facciano. Puck comes to the near wall now. And there's Luke Mohan. Taken away by Schneider. Good pickpocket. And that one is cleared the length of the ice by Luke Mohan, and the Terps will get a change.
And Coyne, just like notes from Riders, able to just have just good passes, being able to do, slight pump fakes before he gets it off to his teammate. And the big reason why Riders be able to set up good offensively in their zone.
Yeah, I think the puck movement from the Bronx tonight has been a huge difference maker.
Simply being able to make plays, the Terps have it. All the Terps have had their chances.
Here's TJ Evan to Suture. Suture looks. He'll play it towards the net. Off a body. Now it's Travis Duchesne back the other way. Duchesne will look for a chance. One-on-one on Evan. Tries to go around him and can't get around the forward. McKeach across, it's Bennett to the backhand. Bennett on the backhand and a
30
plaid
seconds left
save
on
by
the
Evan
power.
Jones. On the backhand, Evan Jones takes it. Excuse me, that's TJ Evan. Here's Padula with a shot, hits something in front, and now TJ Evan once again. Bennett down low, it's the defenseman below the end line. TJ Evan puts it on net, rebound off the post. How did that one stay out? TJ Evan in the corner to Bennett. Bennett in suture, and it's Bennett once more. Tucker Healy comes flying in to make a play, and he'll put that one off the glass. Suture at the point. Bennett across. And now Padula. Here's Tomaszewski. Trying to get it out, and they do. Suture at center. He'll look to regroup. Finds McKeach. McKeach walks in. He shoots off the pad. Good save there by Evan Jones. Here's Tucker Healy. Healy out of his own zone with the puck. Gains the red and gets it deep. Padula will slap it around. TJ Evan the first one there. Can't chip it out. Terps keep it in. Here's Newnham. Newnham to Chevy. Rebound and another save by Giverowski. Chevy tried to go 5-hole.
You see the Terps still fighting here in the last 3.5 minutes. And some good opportunities up on that. Let's see if they can punch one more in.
Here's Healy. He shoots. And it's a shoulder save from Giverowski, and that one hits the netting. Kyle Labosh giving me a thumbs up. He looks to be all right.
Especially in a blowout, one thing you never want is injuries.
Yeah.
Good to see, even though there was one tonight. Let's not be.
It is the worst part of
Dreadful.
sports.
Yep. Always want to see the best players out on the ice.
Now back come the Bronx. It's number 8, Kenna. Kenna shoots. High on Jones and a save. Here's Zito back down low for Kenna. The Bronx will cycle. And the Terps take over. A turnover. Yeoman shoots. That one gets through, but just goes wide.
Jones was able to flop on that shot. Looked like maybe escaped underneath him briefly, but was able to redirect that. So good save on Jones. Still keeping his head up.
Newnham fires one towards the corner. It's Blake Warner. He'll wait to touch. Warner hits the ice. Warner keeps it in to the front. Newnham, and they score. Number 19, Max Newnham, buries his 11th of the year, and it's 11-4.
So that's 11 goals in 8 games. Sounds like a pretty good statistic to me.
Yeah, not a bad stat line.
Averaging, what is that? Goal and a quarter a game? I mean,
Yep.
what numbers?
So the Terps add another one, and they cut the lead. It is now at 7. 2:22 remaining in the third period. Bronx turn it over in the neutral zone. It's Padula. Padula on the backhand. Blake Warner off a Bronx player on the bench, no whistle. Wanvig to Padula. Padula toe drags and tries to find a man. This one goes all the way down. No icing. It's Brian Teskey after it. Sean Amon gives it to his partner Teskey. Now Zach Keski. And this one's going to be offside on the Bronx.
Been a relatively quick third period, only a minute 40 to go in regulation. And definitely the right of Bronx. If you look at the ACC teams in hockey, they're pretty much at the top, in my opinion, from what I've seen from other teams. NC State and North Carolina will play later this year, too, alongside our opponents. But Bronx definitely looked like the class of the
Yeah, this
conference
Bronx
so
team
far.
has definitely been impressive tonight. Here's Tomaszewski. Turned over to McDermott. McDermott again poking, and now it's Duchesne behind his own net. Travis Duchesne will wind up. Off the glass, trying to find Bieganowski. Terps cancel out the icing. Bieganowski in front. The only player there is Schneider of the Bronx. Schneider to McKeach. McKeach has some room down the right side. He drops it for Schneider. Another pass. And now Rao to Schneider. Walking in is Cusimano. That shot swallowed up by Evan Jones.
The Bronx just been able to do a great job. You see all their forwards coming into the offensive zone so smoothly. They're just ready for any passes coming their way.
Their zone entries have really been
zone
flawless
entries
tonight.
Yep, it's been amazing, really. So,
And we mentioned it's a team game. The Bronx have gotten contribution up and down the lineup tonight. And here are the Bronx again. It's McKeach. Smacks it. It's Schneider. McKeach's shot, and it's the glove of Evan Jones who swallows that one up. A very nice save from Evan Jones.
44 seconds to go here. Both teams looking for any last gasp of offense before this game concludes. Terps usually have a Friday and Saturday game, but this week only a Friday game.
On the faceoff, McDermott to Bennett. Blazak tries to find Bennett, squirts out to center. Bennett off the wall, it's Blazak through his legs, and now Pape. And it looks like they're going to call a penalty here with 30 seconds to go. It's going to be Andre Serra of the Terps heading to the box.
And you think at this point in the game, they just swallow the whistle and let this play out, but
You would think.
yeah, still the rules apply even with this score and time, and we'll see these final seconds of action. Terps being on the penalty kill.
So the Terps will end this game on the penalty kill. Looks like they're putting 5 minutes on the board. Not sure what the disciplinary action will be for Sarah. Here's McDermott. Now to Schneider. Schneider to Coyne. Coyne back to Schneider. Schneider walks into the middle. Good stick by Lachlan Joyce. Comes back to Coyne. 15 seconds to go. Blazak fires it wide. It's now Schneider. Schneider will take his time. Finds Coyne. 5 seconds to go. That one shot. Rebound. And a great save by Evan Jones. And what a way to end that one. The score is not what the Terps wanted it to be. 11-4 the final. The Rider Bronx take this one. The Terps will look to rebound next week when they get Delaware in a home and home.
Yeah, again, the story of this game, that first 10, 15 minutes, Terps very competitive. Looked like it was going to be a close game, and then the wheels kind of just fell off, and they let a couple goals in it and just snowballed from there. Great showing. I think it more shows how good the Rider Bronx are this year.
Absolutely.
I think Terps still 5-3 on the year. They'll be back. Great opportunities coming up with Delaware and Millersville, home and away. But, yeah, great all-around effort by the Bronx, and Terps, they'll rebound.
Definitely think some good things to take away from this game for the Terrapins.
Yep.
As the handshake line ensues. For all of us here at the Maryland Hockey Network, Matt Fusillo, Benji Ferraro, I'm Andrew Rich. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good one.